welcome. There's not going to be much more videos filmed here. It's going to be chaos. But anyway, do you like my shorts outfit of the day? And my top doesn't match, and my stockings, woo-hoo, nothing matches. But basically, it is what it is. Nothing's packed, but of course this week it is going to be. So I thought I would do, because I'm meant to be resting, I'm in bed, so I'm resting, aren't I, ladies? They're sleeping. He's sleeping. Sir's out. He's gone to pick up the boxes and the packing stuff, and also he's gone and got me a new cross for the home. It's out of stone and it's got like believe on it and a few quotes from the Bible, some beautiful sayings, and like, oh, I love it. Anyway, it's just, I like getting new ones because it's always just, this one's really relevant to what has happened and what will most likely just keep happening, because back on track, baby. We just need to get Australia back on track, don't we? Pretty much. So hang up my shorts are being eaten by my legs. But basically, I'm on a mattress, like an air mattress. So it's really difficult to actually get seated properly on here for doing things. But I should be putting my thing in the seated position, which I'm doing now. It's a special button, excuse me. Oh, drop the ball. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, got the ball. I hope like there wasn't much shown then. I might have to rewatch this and check that I'm not being inappropriate. Right, okay. So we're doing, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, guys. Fashion mini, okay? Fashion mini. And this one's like, it's 5 surprises. I think this is a new series, isn't it? I blind. Okay, let me have a look. I think this one is like one of the new series. So this is mini fashions. And yeah, what's happening today? Just getting the boxes, getting rid of things that we're not taking. It doesn't say the series. Then it must just be still series 1, is it? I don't know. Anyone else doing minis, and particularly mini fashion? Let me know. Anyway, so I'm going to get my little apparatuses. Need that. I don't think I need that, do I? Okay, we're not making a cake today. I've got a master chef there or two. Yeah, so we will be, but I thought I'd leave that for a day when things aren't so crazy. Because my life is crazy at the moment. You know, just moving again. You guys are just going to be like, she's just going to move again. This is the forever home. They said it on the pamphlet, forever home. It's my forever home, I do believe that. And the people that run this agency, South African, woo, loves it. Love it. It's, the accent to me feels like home. My family have probably lost their accent probably completely by now, I don't know, but not so much, I don't think, my nana at times, but God bless my nana, I love her so much. She's just the most beautiful lady, and I mean lady, she's a pure lady. But basically, like, when I hear the accent, I'm like, oh, another homely feel, right? So I'm really going home. Anyway, let me cut this open. It was difficult being a kid from a bilingual family. I go to school and say some weird words, and especially when I was young, you know, like to some of the other parents or the other kids, and particularly the kids, because, you know, as you know, I didn't have many words. I didn't speak much. And I definitely didn't speak at school. Not in the classroom. Not in main large people's, anything large people's. No. I was very awkwardly autistic in those occasions. So when people say we're high functioning, it's like, ask our parents if that's the truth. because I still can't function. I'm 50. And I still have to be told, no, this way, no, that way, this way. What are you doing? It still happens to me, and I'm 50. Anyway, let's just slice it open. That doesn't sound right. Let's just slice it open. But anyway, and they're really into animal rescue stuff. I mean, can it get any better? No. My dream. Been trying to get to those things, and now I have access because of these people. Not only am I going home, but that's an access I have. I get to rescue animals. I rescued a raven once, and when I was ringing around, they were laughing at me. Why do you want to rescue a pest? We shoot them on the farms and in the bush. They're a pest. And I'm like, it's a bird, and it's not a pest. It's cute, and it's in my cat carrier, and I'm trying to feed it birdseed from my Wero, which I had at the time, sorry, my neurology, which I was trying to feed it birdseed from my Wero, and he was like not having it. He had a sore leg, okay? And he was hopping in my front yard. I had to save his life. And the lady came back when he was healed, and he was actually his wing or something, I think, not his foot. But when he came back, we released him down at the park where she believes he would have come from the tree, the biggest trees there. And hopefully he found his family and survived. It was super cool. Anyway, I love animals. Okay, they're not pests, none of them. Just ask God. Okay, we're here to look after the animals. The earth, the animals, the people, everybody. I know it's hard to think of some people that you don't want to look after some people, you know what I mean? Like some people are just evil. Okay, I'm not talking about those ones. Let God deal with that one. Okay, are you ready? 5 fashion stuff. Not gonna fit me. I might be a little bit of a petite. 20Q bad to thrive, but I'm not this small. So excited. This one I used to get a lot of repeats, so this is going to be really interesting. Right, so let's have a look at our opportunities. Ooh, it's see what I mean? So many opportunities. You know the other ones are really long. This one's like, I'm going, where's the other bit? Hello? You're a bit short. Okay, pretty handbags. And little stuff down there. These are all the possibilities. Upside down. Upside down, wasn't it? Yes, I'm blind. I told you I'm blind. I'm trying to get to the ophthalmologist. But when you're young and you're in the stupid public system of Australia, our public system is shit. Okay? Shit. There was even a story of a nurse that wasn't even qualified in the mix that no one knew. How fucked up is that? Like, what's your hiring process? I know that, like, my next appointment, I've got an admin person going to my appointment. It's really stupid. It's like, shouldn't you be a medical person? Shouldn't you have some medical expertise to manage me? Most doctors don't even understand my condition. I have to educate them. And that's what they recommend you to do with all the, the organisations and all this. And it's just like, why should I have to tell the medical profession, look, this is the current guidelines for 22q11.2 deletion syndrome, otherwise known as DeGeorge. Stupid, right? Anyway, so let's look at our possibilities. We have it's like, they put it in like 2 bags. So we have 2 bags like this, and there's meant to be 5 things, but from memory, there's like 2 of the things are like, all right, pretty singing. Oh, Belle, are you humming? What's wrong? She's just like, Did you eat too much? Tell you what, she loves her food so much. She sits in the. We've got a Perspex bird feeder. My neurology's doing great. Not stressed at all. She sits in the Perspex box feeder, which is so much cleaner than the little stupid feeders. And like she sits in there, and it's like, Belle, get out. And Jazzy gets in and she's like, excuse me, I'm trying to eat, girlfriend. Get out. He's really funny. And even in the middle of the night, he was poking his head through the Care Bear cover. Oh, we got a cool Care Bear cover. And he's poking his head through. So in the middle of the night, he's playing in his tunnel. So he's excited to go home because I've been telling him we're going home. So he's running in his tunnel, playing with his ball, and it's got a bell in it. It's got a bell in it. So in the middle of the night, it's like loud. And then they're going, and then I hear them playing with the coffee cup. And then Sir starts snoring. Well, actually, no, I just realise he's snoring. And then I lie there like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not going to sleep tonight. And I'm like, oi. Oh, sorry, did you wake up? Can you please roll over on your side and stop snoring in my face? Please? I still think his and her bedrooms are so much better. But then just jump in for a morning cuddle. I like morning cuddles. Anyone like a morning cuddle? Morning cuddles are the best, but I don't actually get them actually. He just jumps out of bed. I get a coffee. I get a morning cuddle. That's why I always joke about the need another husband, do many roles. There's so many needs that we have when you're disabled. That's a bad joke, but you know what I mean. They always have these stupid shows about sister wives. Make jokes about brother husbands. Make that joke, ladies, and then it kind of evens it out. Anyway, all of that is like totally unethical. And it is not something I believe in. Both way rounds. Okay? I am religious, but this extremism is a little bit just, yeah. Okay, let's open the first one. Now, I always open the big one first. It's a handbag. I just know it's a handbag. I don't need the same one. Please don't be the third. I've already had two of the same one, so let's just see if it's like a third of the same one. Oh, it looks, no, I don't think it looks familiar so far. Ew. Ew! It even has, okay. I like it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. What the hell is the yellow? Even if that was my school bag, I'd be like, I don't want to see it. You know, I was so poor sometimes, even though I was, you know, my families around me were affluent. I used to go to school with a shopping bag and no uniform. A lot. And it was really embarrassing. And I remember even going to a birthday party when we just moved, and we just got back from overseas, and I went to a birthday party in like an old school uniform. So I know what it's like to have nothing. I had a mattress, a sleeping bag, and a shoebox of stuff. And then, you know, I used to collect things from the yard. Like, I used to, at one point I collect sticks. Another point I was collecting stones, which I was trying to pretend they were those pretty gems, even though I had gems, because Mum used to collect gems, which was super cool for bath time, because like she'd have her gems. And I'd be like, oh, nice. That's why I love gems, and I've collected a whole, just look on Shein, guys. If you love gems, gem jewelry, Shein, everything's on there, and everything you can get, and it will tell you even sometimes on there. I mean, you can look online what everything serves a purpose for if you're into that spiritual side. But I'm telling you, the stunning gems, like raw, and the ones that are like polished and everything, it just, it's something to hand down the family, really, I think. Yeah. But anyway, this bag is just, if you like it, let me know. I'm going to offer this though to Ella, because Ella, you might like it. I don't know. Or you might just be able to use it for something. Oh, look, actually, oh, it's very clever with the magnet. the magnet clicks on, and inside it actually has, like when you buy a new bag, the little floofy stuff, tissue paper, whoops, little rip, tissue paper. Let's put it back in there and let's present it, because if Ella wants it, let's present it nice. Boom. I had a weird dream last night. I had a dream that I met my grandkids. Yeah, it was weird. But anyway, I was excited in the dream to see, you know, my daughter-in-law and my son, and my grandkids. It was a shock. I was like really, really shocked. Even though this is just a dream, I was like, how precious are these children? How precious are these children? They're gold. So proud of my son and my daughter-in-law. Like 2 kids, like less than 2 years apart. They must be doing it hard right now, I tell you that. But this is ugly. But what sucks about being a nana, but you can't be the nana, is all the things you want to do for them. Like I go to the shops and I see things that I know might be their size and clothes, and it's like I just want to grab all this stuff and just buy it. But yeah. So if you're in that situation, or you have been, I feel that emptiness, and it's really hard, especially when we're a good mum and you did everything what you know to be the right way. It's really hard, but keep praying and keep hoping and keep sending good vibes their way, because I think people that have a lot of anger and hate are suffering in here to the point where they can't deal with it, and that's why they can't deal with other people. It's actually quite sad. But wish me luck that one day my kids come home, so I can spoil them and do all those things that I want to do, you know, be able to say, hey, here's $50 bucks of petrol, off you go, you know, like all the things that like their grandparents did for us, and for them, you know. Yeah, like you give the bag of like all the yummy stuff that the kids eat, you know, like you buy them all their food and some nappies. Oh, yeah, the nappies are on special, so here you go, you know, like I just wish I could do all that. I just want to help, you know, it sucks. But anyway, sometimes people don't want your help, and that's just something that's, I know when you're a helping person, when you want someone that wants to support your family so bad, you can still pray for them and you can still send good stuff their way. But I do want to acknowledge anyone that's got that emptiness of family, no matter who they are as a family member, because it's different when it's blood, you know. And so I just want to acknowledge for you guys too, if that's anything struggle in your life, because it's tough. It's not easy. Now this one, let's get back to this. Sorry about the sidetrack, but it was a weird dream. And, you know, I felt total, I don't know, like, I felt like I was observing them and they looked so numb and exhausted. And so I've woken up very worried about them, thinking, oh, that's why I'm saying about the helping thing. I'm just like, whatever they're going through, I really just want to help. I felt this whole sense of like exhaustion, and I'm like, I know I've been there and I want to help. Anyway, this is, let me put my glasses on because I am old and I'm a nana. Boom. So let's see which one. It's probably common. I think it is. So it's on here. So here's a real close up. So it's a leather look. And actually, oh, that says rare bags. Are you serious? No, they're the rare bags at the top. Okay, so this one. Okay, they have, that doesn't make sense. I don't quite know, because they have rare minis mini rares, exceptional rares. I have no idea what they're trying to say, but anyway, it is a rare, but most of their stuff is rare. That can't be, not everything's rare, because then it's common. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's open the second one. Oh my goodness. What is in here? What's that? It's a sticker. Oh, it's really cute. Oh, it's a sticker of one of my favourite bags, but I'd never buy one because it's stupid expensive. Look, it's a cute sticker. I can put that on a card that I make for someone, or I've got a sticker box. So that's going in a sticker box. Oh my goodness, that's super cute. I can put that on a birthday card, or what else? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's all these little things. Okay, so that's just rubbish. So the sticker is just like the accessory stuff they give you. But what is this? Okay, well, we know what this is. This is a little makeup brush. Look! Oh my god, that's so cute! It's so cute! Get your kids these things if they're old enough, okay? And they're into like fashion. Because this is just super cool. And you know what? This is actually good to add to dolls' houses. I remember my doll's house as a kid. My dad made me one. Oh, it was super huge. I think it was bigger than me. Everything was bigger than me. But, I was miniature. But that is just, oh, and it feels really nice. It's really soft. That's going in my mini jar. Okay, now what is this? Right, I think it's a compact mirror. Oh, it's foundation. Max Factor. It's got MF anyway. I mean, I don't know if Max Factor allowed them to do this, but so basically that's the front. And then you open it up and look at that. It's got a little mirror and the foundation. And then I guess you just do this. You just go. I have no idea how to do makeup. I need help with it. When I was dancing, it was always done for me. I don't know how to do it very well. We did lessons when we got to teenagers, and I sat there and I remember my dance teacher like looking at me going, oh God, oh God. I can't do anything right. I mean, you remember the manual arts, don't you? The spray paint. I made my dad a Father's Day shovel, you know, for gardening. And was spray painting the metal black. And he gave all the instructions on how not to have the nozzle facing your face. I'm standing front and center right in front of him. And my newspaper's in front of me because I was there. I wonder if it wasn't an accident that I was put there near the sink because I'm the stupid one. I don't think that was an accident. And anyway, what did I do? I sprayed myself in the one eye. And so he just shoved my head in the sink and he's like washing my eye out. Nothing happened to my eye, but like, he's like, and that's why I went through the instructions. And I was soaked and I was like, and everyone's laughing. And I'm like, I really don't care at this point. I really don't care. And I was used to being bullied, very used to being bullied, that it was just like, bring it, bitches. But yeah, I had all this black hair and I was just like, I actually found it rather amusing, but the teacher didn't. Anyway, the teacher didn't really find that amusing, but he was a little bit concerned. Probably of insurances and things, but anyway. So, this is all in the makeup section, which is, it doesn't really give it like whether it's rare or anything. Now, what's this? Is it cologne? I can't work it out. Where are you? It's not in the rare exceptionables. I wish it was. It's down the bottom here. So what are these ones? Sweet scented rare. Is it? It's not scented, is it? Is it scented? I'm not sure if I'm imagining. Like, I don't know if I'm having like a placebo effect of like, am I actually imagining perfume? But it says it's scented and it does smell. Okay, so look at that with the lid on, and then I'll take the lid off. That's the lid and that's the little thing. And it does smell like perfume. All right, so I guess you just put it all in the bag. Now that's going to go in my miniature jar because that's kind of cute. Now the stick will go in the sticker box, and that's it. So, wow, okay. That's why the fashion ones I don't really get that often, because for my money it's like, it's a lot of money for not really much return. But I do love collecting miniatures, but this just isn't my thing. But you know what? I reckon Ella could use this for something pretty cute, because she has an awesome miniature collection as well. Like, she got right into it. Hi, Ella. She's so good at it, I'm telling you. And she's got this beautiful little shelf. It's gorgeous. So anyway, it's really nice sharing hobbies sometimes with people, isn't it? I think it's been rather special to share like things that you have in common, you know. So I can pass this along, because she might find that like handy for, I mean, gosh, I reckon you could even, no, because it's not really a strong magnet. I don't think you could put anything in it. It probably would open up. But maybe she can use that. But this sticker is cute. So when I make someone a card, or, but the makeup and the brush is adorable. And the perfume, it smells like perfume. I like it. I like it. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys, and watching. So yeah, the move is happening this week. So bear with us with the chaos, but you know what? It might be interesting videos for you guys. For us, it's going to be the experience of like, oh my God, this is a nightmare. My stuff is everywhere. Where's this? Where's that? I have to pack a bag of like, how do you pack what you need in one bag? And I'm going to Rottnest in February on the ferry. And we had a chat last night with my friend next door and her carer. She's lovely, her carer. And oh my goodness. And we were talking about seasickness after talking about air sickness. And I was like, oh no. I've had a lot of experiences of going to Rottnest getting seasick. So I'm like, might have to ask the GP about some seasickness tablets. I don't know what they are. What are seasick tablets anyway? Like, what's in it? What is it? Anyway, I'll speak to my doctor, because he'll know if it's safe for me or not. But I am a risk of being bleh. So I don't want to have that experience on holiday. It's not really a holiday. It's respite from, well, not the pain and suffering, because that comes with me. And this is my first respite in 5 years, because we've been self-funded with my disability for 25 plus years. And Australia's disability system, look, I know there's lots of issues with the NDIS, guys, but we didn't really have a good one before. It was worse, really, when you think about it. And when I was a child, it was pretty much non-existent, unless you were literally just almost a vegetable, sadly. So we've never really been good at this in Australia. And that's where things go wrong. But the NDIS, to me, is very good for my syndrome. And I'm very blessed with that. And I'm very appreciative, because I wouldn't be in a good situation if I didn't have the NDIS. So if you're eligible, make sure you fill out the form with experienced people, because even eligible people, they try and go, no, they're very cheeky, because it's administration, not doctors reading it. It should be doctors and nurses reading our applications, for example, right? But it's not. It's administration people. It's a little bit unprofessional in my eyes, because it's not that simple. It should be done more in conjunction with doctors, specialists, whatever, where you kind of sit down and you go through, I don't know, just the system just needs to get a system, as in a database and a system and a it's so stupid. It's so stupid. But anyway, at least we do have the system. We do. You just have to. I think what the key is, ethical providers, whether it's staff, accommodation, cleaning, gardening, whatever you are needing for your disability, whatever you've got, your continence package, or all of your things that you might need, your wheelchair and the maintenance of your beds, your wheelchair, whatever, make sure those companies are ethical too. All of them. Because I won't mention the name because they're a massive company in Perth or probably in Australia, but I'm telling you, they are shit for their equipment, but they dominate the equipment area in Australia in the selling. But they are shit. They just turn up at your door and go, can I just, I need to do maintenance on your bed. And it's like, can you fucking give me a phone call and tell me that you're coming over? I have a disability and I know it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but the pain's just stopped enough or my heart's just settled enough that I can exert myself and have a shower. I mean, are you kidding me? You don't get how we live, guys. So they do that kind of, they don't pick up the phone and say, look, would you like to make a booking for servicing? I appreciate the service, but geez, can we just communicate before you just rock on over? We've got mobile phones now. I came from the era when we didn't have mobile phones. I'm old. So anyway, thanks for listening to all of the other babbles as well. But sometimes you guys get something out of it, but just pick everyone that's ethical, down to the staff member, down to the agencies, down to like equipment providers and sellers, all of it. Just make sure the people treat you right because it's your package that's been given to you to make your life better. And most of us, we barely spend any of our package. Well, I know I don't really, but I have to now pretty much because, I have a lot more needs now. It's a degenerative syndrome. So things have just been getting worse. But I always just use what I need. And even though I might get an email through one of the people that do my finances, they say, oh, you're not spending much of this area of your budget or whatever. And it's like, so what? I use what I need. I get my medical supplies covered. That's great. I get what I need. The rest should be given to the others that you're rejecting who are eligible. I'm talking about the eligible ones, not the ones that aren't eligible or whatever else. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that are eligible. But, I don't get their mentality, really. It's just the same as sharing. We all need to share. So, I only ever use what I need to. And when someone does do a good job, whatever provider they are, then you pay the full amount. Make sure that you pay top dollar to that person because you know what? Sadly, I'm going to be honest here about the NDIS. It's going to improve and I'm glad it's here. At least we've got it. 10 to 20%, I'd say, are quality and doing it right. And I would say 80 to 90% are, there's different, like a scale there. They're sort of failing on a different scale. Some failing massively and some failing just enough to be annoying. So choose wisely. It's your choice and control. That's the goal of NDIS to you, the participant who's got the permanent severe disability. It is your choice, control. Use it. Okay? That's your disability right and your human right. Peace out, guys. I love you all. Bye.